Hey, good morning. This is Pastor Fitch. It's time for Compassion Camp, and I'm running late. So, I better get moving. I got the tent. I brought the chair out here. I got this set up. Just got to get this over here. Sorry, I'm running late today. Oh my gosh. Oh, I tripped on something. Oh, what did I trip on? What did I trip on? I tripped on the chair that I put up. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for rushing. Well, Compassion Camp. Yeah. First part of Compassion Camp is paying attention. I'm so embarrassed. I just tripped right here coming into Compassion Camp. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that you'll help me get set up here and we'll learn about compassion together. What's compassion? Well, it's just kind of like right now when I tripped, I hurt my leg a little bit. And when you have compassion, you see someone hurt, you recognize it, you're paying attention, and then you identify with it a little bit. You say, "Oh man, that probably hurt." And then you see if there's anything that you can do to help the hurt. You know, like if you were here, you might say, "Oh, do you need a Band-Aid?" And I'd say, "No, I'm okay. I'm just being foolish and rushing around." So, oh my goodness. Well, take my hat off. We're in the shade now. So, compassion has 3 parts that we want to learn about, just like a tent has parts. Compassion means to be loved, to be kind, and be you. That's what we're going to learn about this week. And I've got some helpers that are going to help me along, and we're going to be outside, and if you connect in, you can learn songs and crafts and foods and things you can do at home. It's going to be a special at-home VBS this year. So I invite you to learn compassion along with me. Let me set my chair up here so I can tell you about our Bible story for today. Let me get my helper over here. Alright, so our story for today is from the Gospel according to Luke, and it's about a guy that had a brother, and he was pretty greedy. So he says to his father, "Dad, I want all of my money, I want all of my family inheritance." And father loves him, has compassion on his wants, and says, "Okay, here you go." He takes it all, runs away to a far off country, spends it all, wastes it. Have you ever wasted money? Well, then he finds himself hungry and alone and praying to God, "Dear God, why was I so foolish? I'm so sorry." And then he realized what he should do. He should go back home and he should ask for forgiveness. And he thought, well, all the people that work in my father's family, they're well taken care of. What was I thinking? So he goes back, and as he's coming down the road, his father sees him from a distance and runs to meet him. He's kind of rushing around like I was rushing around a moment ago. Runs up to meet him and gives him a big hug. And instead of, being mad at him and being mean to him, has compassion on him. Sees that he's hungry and hurt and alone, and he throws him a party. He says, "Son, we're rejoicing because you've come home. You were lost, but now you're found." So they prepare all the best music, and there's all this great partying happening, and the older brother comes back in after working all day long. He's very tired. Remember, hadn't wasted any money. And he comes back and he says to the father, "All this time I've been with you and you haven't thrown me a party." And the father says, "My son, I love you. I've always loved you. And everything that I have is yours. And come on, come to the table. Come to the party, because your younger brother who was lost is now found. He was gone and now he's home. Come to the table." And that's our song for today, is "Come to the Table." And, well, let's see. Do we have any Any questions? Let me check with Disciple here. Disciple is my sheep friend. Do a little shepherding on the side.
Good morning. I have a question.
Okay. That's why you're here.
I know. All right. Question. Why he go away?
Why he go away? You mean why did the older brother go away in the first place?
Yeah. Why he go away?
Well, he went away because he wanted to spend all the money that he could. He wanted to have fun.
No, stupid.
Yeah, that was not smart.
That was very stupid. Do you hear me, older brother?
No, he's not. He's not in there. Do you have another question?
No, that's it.
That's the only question you had? Oh my gosh, Disciple, what are you doing?
Well, just asking questions. I thought of one.
Okay. All right, what's your question?
Brother. What is compassion?
What's compassion? Well, I just told everybody it's when you know that you're loved, and so you be loved, and you know that God is kind to you, so you be kind to others, and you know that God appreciates you for you, and so you appreciate others for being them. So be loved, be kind, be you.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Okay. All right, well, if you have any other questions, you can send me a message. Otherwise, we will see you next time here at Compassion Camp. Bye-bye.